Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and we now have 20 states, you guys, that have been approved for the September SNAP emergency allotments. Of course, I bring you the payout dates information as well. We'll also be discussing Connecticut and their child tax credit, since they're starting to send out those $250 to $750 checks in the mail, you guys. And then we'll also be discussing the $391 for summer p-ebt. Alabama, for example, has finally announced their payout dates, you guys, so of course we'll be including those in this video. And then also Tennessee, welcome on board. Tennessee has recently been approved to provide those $391 for summer p-ebt as well. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, p-ebt, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. And don't forget to take advantage of these offers. With Rakuten, you can get an additional $30 when you sign up and spend $30 or more using the referral link that is in the video description. You can also receive up to 20% cash back every time you shop at your favorite stores. Next, we have the Ibotta app, where you can get cash back when doing your grocery shopping. You can also receive $10 when you sign up and upload your first receipt using the referral code that is on the screen. And in case you want to maximize your rewards, you can use a second app like Fetch Rewards to upload the same receipt you just used from the Ibotta app. Fetch is actually super easy to use, as it will give you points just for uploading any type of receipt. You'll even get 2,000 points just for signing up with this referral code. So let's start off this video with Connecticut. Since Connecticut, you guys, has started issuing those rebate checks. And remember, we were talking about the child tax credit here. Anywhere between $250 to $750 will be in the mail in the next coming days. So Connecticut's child tax rebate will be in the mail. This is according to the governor, Governor Lamont. So Governor Lamont participated in a news conference at about 10:15 in the morning on Thursday at the state capitol, during which he said that the State Department of Revenue Services this week began issuing the rebates to qualified households. Now, the Department of Revenue Services anticipated that most of the rebates will be mailed by the end of this week, and recipients should begin receiving them over the next several days. Now, remember that the initiative is supposed to provide taxpayers with a state tax rebate of up to $250 per child for a maximum of 3 children. So if you have more than 3 kids, you're going to be receiving still the $750, right? So any Connecticut resident who claimed at least one dependent child of 18 years of age or younger on their 2021 federal income tax return was eligible. However, you must have applied in the state website by July 31st, and we were talking about that prior to that deadline, right, in some of these videos. So the Department of Revenue Services said it received a total of 238,668 applications for the rebate. The applications represented 369,863 dependents. And here's pretty much where we got this information from, you guys. It's basically from the NBCConnecticut.com. It's a recent published article where they're stating that officials say the child tax rebates are on the way to Connecticut families. And down here on the this part right here, it says state officials said on Thursday that the 2022 Connecticut child tax rebate checks are going out to, and families should begin receiving them over the next several days. It also says down here the Department of Revenue Services expects that most of the rebates will be mailed by the end of this week. That's when they expect to send those out, and families should begin receiving them over the next several days. Of course, is according to the governor's office. As always, guys, I'll be putting the link to this article in the part of the video description. Moving on to the SNAP emergency allotments, remember that there's a couple of states that are unfortunately no longer providing these benefits, right? And so here's pretty much the list, and at the end of each list, I've included the last benefit month. Now, the states that have been approved to provide these benefits in the month of September, and of course, we're talking about the SNAP emergency allotment specifically. It includes Alabama with the payout date information from September 29th through September 30th. Colorado, September 9th all the way through the 15th. DC is actually on a regular issuance schedule. Hawaii, October 10th. Illinois, September 21st all the way through the 29th. Kansas, October 22nd all the way through the 31st. Maine's also on this list, September 9th 9th, New Jersey September 1st all the way through the 5th, New Hampshire September 1st, September 16th, or October 21st, North Carolina September 22nd all the way through the 1st of October. Next, we have Oklahoma, anywhere between September 10th all the way through the 15th. Oregon, depositing payments once again in 3 rounds. So round 1, September 6th, round 2, September 29th, and round 3 on the 3rd of October. Pennsylvania, September 16th all the way through the 29th. Rhode Island, September 3rd. South Carolina, September 1st through September 19th. Virginia, September 16th. Utah, September 24th. Washington is next. We have from September 2nd all the way through September 20th. West Virginia, September 6th, and a final run on the 12th of October. And Wisconsin, September 17th. Next, we have the payout date information for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of August. Remember, guys, that there's a couple of states that are usually 1 month behind, and that includes California. So they'll be issuing their benefits for the month of August on either September 3rd or September 9th. Hawaii, September 12th. Kansas, September 15th, all the way through the 24th. Massachusetts, September 2nd. Minnesota, September 7th, all the way through the 29th. And Vermont, September 14th. And in case you missed it in one of my previous videos, here we have the payout date information. I'll be quickly going through the states for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of August. Remember, guys, there's still a couple of states that are still issuing payments. So some of the states approved include Alabama, Alaska, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, DC, Illinois, Louisiana, Maine, and Maryland. We also have Michigan, New Jersey, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Ohio, Oregon, and Pennsylvania. Rhode Island is on this list as well, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Next, let's talk about what's going on with summer p-ebt. Remember, guys, that this is regarding those $391 payments. It's very different compared to the SNAP emergency allotment, so just make sure you guys are separating both of these, right? It's 2 different benefits. So let's start off with Alabama. Alabama has announced payout dates for the summer p-ebt payment. So it says on August 25th, the Alabama Department of Human Services announced that the summer p-ebt benefits are rolling out this week to families with children who receive free or reduced price school meals through the National School Lunch Program. So qualifying households will receive $391 for each participating student to purchase SNAP eligible foods at stores that accept the EBT cards. The benefits cover the summer months retroactively. Alabama is among the first states in the country to start issuing summer p-ebt benefits for the year 2022. Now, families who receive p-ebt benefits during the 2021 through 2022 school year can access the summer benefits on their existing EBT cards in the coming days. So make sure you guys are checking your cards. EBT cards will be delivered by mail, within 20 days to those who are new to the National School Lunch Program. So if you already have a p-ebt card, you received one in the past, then you may want to check your card in the coming days, because that means your card will be reloaded with your benefits, or with your students' benefits, I should say. And then if you've never had a p-ebt card, then those will be mailed within the next 20 days. And it also says that the benefits expire 9 months from their issuance date. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Recipients should keep their cards in case more benefits are added in the future. It also says families with questions about eligibility should contact the schools their children attend. Now, to become eligible for summer p-ebt, families may apply for the National School Lunch Program by contacting their local schools no later than the 31st of August. Now, you can actually find the information I'm telling you regarding Alabama for the summer p-ebt benefits on their website. So go to the Alabama Department of Human Resources. That's exactly where they're announcing the rollout of those summer p-ebt benefits. And I'll go ahead and show you guys right here. It says summer p-ebt benefits are rolling out this week to families with children who receive free or reduced price school meals through the National School Lunch Program. So I'll also be leaving this link in the part of the video description. And now, one of the states that was most recently approved, you guys, to provide those summer p-ebt benefits is actually the state of Tennessee. So welcome on board. I'm very happy that you guys were also added. So For number one, children in schools, let's go ahead and talk about that. So the state and its school districts will identify the children who were eligible to receive free or reduced price meals as of the end of school year 2021 through 2022. In addition, Tennessee will issue the U.S. standard benefit amount of $391 to all eligible children and tentatively issue a single benefit for the entire summer period to eligible students by September 30th. So it doesn't mean that you're going to get it on that date. It just means by that date, usually they'll issue out all those benefits. So it could be anytime between now all the way till September 30th, right? So children in childcare, if you have a child under the age of 6 who are enrolled in SNAP, right? Meaning they receive food stamps as well during the covered summer period, the state will go ahead and identify those kids as well. So in addition, the state will issue the U.S. standard benefit amount of $391 to all eligible children and tentatively issue a single benefit for the entire summer period to eligible children by September 30th. So it seems like most kids should receive their benefits by September 30th, whether they're in kindergarten through 12 or whether they're a child under the age of 6 and receive those SNAP benefits. Next, we have the state of Virginia. In case you missed it in one of my previous videos, Virginia started issuing out their payments regarding the summer p-ebt as well on August 25th and then September 23rd. So all school children who attended a school approved to participate in the community eligibility provision or were eligible to receive free or reduced price meals during the 2021 through 2022 school year can expect to receive a one-time summer benefit of $391 on their previously issued p-ebt or even their SNAP EBT card, right? So for school-age students, retroactive benefits will be issued in a one-time payment on August 25th. So guys, I know that was yesterday. I know that was very recent. I know there's probably people who didn't receive their payment, so I went ahead and looked into that. Regarding Virginia and their summer p-ebt benefits, I did see on their website that they've fallen behind just a tiny bit, so you can expect your payment to come maybe in the next week or two, I would say. Give them time, you guys. It's a lot of students that they're trying to go through. Also, if you're under the age of 6, you have a child under the age of 6, retroactive benefits will be issued in a one-time payment on September 23rd. But once again, the states sometimes do fall behind and sometimes they even change their payment date. So let me know in the comments section down below, you guys, if you've started receiving your benefit and you're in the state of Virginia. Also, benefits will be loaded to your existing p-ebt or EBT card. If you do not have an existing p-ebt card, a card will be mailed to the address provided by the school within 7 to 10 days of issuance, which means if you're receiving a p-ebt card, right, a new card, and let's say your payout date was August 25th, you still have to give it about a week for that card to get to you in the mail. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.